Okay, hello everyone. My name is Matthew Jovian Jadi, and I'm from Management Class F. And today, I want to answer some question. The number one question is, what does it mean to be good with money? I think the meaning of good with money is how wisely you can use your money, like what you use the money for and how do you spend your money. It is good with money if you can spend your money just for what you need. For example, like food and other stuff for campus and not for what you want. For example, there is two different food that has different price. The food number one have the lower price than the food number two. It is good if you pick the number one food. Why is that? Because it is more cheaper, and because of that you can save more money. And that's what I'm calling for good with money. And the number two question is, what types of social media are you using and what benefits can you get from and why? The social media I'm using for my daily life is Instagram and TikTok. But I prefer using Instagram because I'm more comfortable and enjoy using Instagram. And what benefit can I get from Instagram? I can get some information about that events that held in campus. For example, like Maxima that held in September. Maxima that held in October and Euphoria that held in September. And I can get more information about the news that's going on social media, like the price of stuff and something else. That's all I want to answer. Thank you. Hello, my name is Matthew Jovian Jadi, and I'm from Management Class F. And here is the next part of the part 1. Right now, I want to describe and explain about the picture number 3. I think these 5 people is doing some activities that called meeting. And the boss is standing right there. And as I can see, they do this meeting in some workplace. And they usually do this not too often, I think, once a week or twice a month. And I think they have the job in the business area where they talk about the income they get and outcome they spend. And I think there is one person that have some opinion, so she raised her hand. And that's all. Thank you. Alright, hello everybody. Today our group will discuss about how to save money for the students who lives far away from his hometown and his family. Before we begin, we will introduce ourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Bimo Alvareza.
Hello everyone, my name is Andy Hamonangan.
And my name is Matthew Jovian Jadi. Alright, let's talk about how the student can save money. I think the first thing he should do is make a budget. He needs to write down all his expense like rent, food, and other things he has to pay for. That way, he can see how much money he has left after paying for the important stuff.
Yes, I agree. A budget is a good idea, but I think he could also cook his own meals instead of eating out. Cooking at home is cheaper than buying food from restaurant, and he could save a lot the way. Plus, he can cook bigger portion and save them for later.
That's a great point. I also think he should avoid buying unnecessary things like new clothes, gadgets that he doesn't really need. If he only buy what's important, he can save more money.
Yeah, I agree with that too, Sandy. Another way to save money is to walk or use public transportation instead of using taxis or motorbike. It's much cheaper. especially if he needs to travel around a lot.
Right. He could also look for a part-time job. If he has some free time, he could work on the weekend or after class to earn extra money. That way, he won't have to rely only on the money his father sent him.
That's true, but he needs to be careful not to work too much and forget about his studies. I think the best way is to combine these ideas. He should start by budgeting, cooking at home, and using public transport. If he still doesn't have enough money, then maybe he can get a part-time job.
Yeah, I think combining all of these ideas sounds good. So, we agree that he should budget first, cook his own meals, and only get a job if he really needs more money, right?
Right. Yes, that's the best plan, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like a smart way to manage his money, so he doesn't run out at the end of the month.
Okay, that's all about our discussion about how to save money for the student who lives far away from his hometown and his family. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Kelar.
Okay, hello everyone. So, the next question for the party is, what do we usually do to save our money? For me, I think cooking at home is the best way to save it. Eating out is so expensive, and when you cook, you can control what you spend. Plus, you can make bigger portion and save the food for later.
Yeah, I see your point, but I think cooking at home isn't always practical. Sometimes it takes a lot of time, and not everyone has the skill to cook well. I believe using public transport is actually a better way to save money. It's cheaper than taxis or motorbike, and it's better for the environment too.
I agree with you, Dimon. Public transport is definitely a great way to save money, but I think setting a budget is even more important. If you don't have a budget, you could easily overspend even if you cook at home or use public transport. A budget helps you plan and stick to your financial limits.
I see your point, Sandy. But I think budgeting can be hard to follow. Things don't always go as they plan. And sometimes unexpected expense come up, like if you need to fix something or pay for something urgent. In that case, sticking to a strict budget isn't very realistic for me.
Yeah, but I think even if things come unexpectedly, having a budget help you adjust. Without it, you might just spend without thinking. For example, when I budget, I know how much I have left after paying for rent, food, and transport, and I can plan for the emergency.
I think both budgeting and cooking at home are great. But what about buying a second-hand items? It's a way to save money and get good quality things like clothes or books without spending too much. I believe that's an easy and effective way to save.
That's a good idea, but I don't really like buying secondhand. Sometimes the quality isn't as good as buying new, and you never know if something will last long. I prefer buying new items, even if it's a bit more expensive, because at least I know they'll last longer.
I actually agree with Sandy. Buying secondhand can be a great way to save money. I've bought second-hand clothes before, and they were just as good as new ones. It's all about finding the right item. Plus, it's more environmentally friendly.
Exactly. I think if we combine all these ideas, like cooking at home, using public transport, setting a budget, and buying secondhand when possible, we can save a lot of money.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Combining different strategies might be the best way to manage our money. Everyone has their own way, but in the end, saving money is about finding what works the best for you.
Totally agree. It's all about balance and figuring out the smartest way to spend less.
Okay, so that's all about how do we keep and save our money. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.